Alright, so I got this in mail today. The Spider by Hopkins and Jeanette Lee, they sponsor it. And I looked it up. It was made back in the early 2000s or mid 2000s. And every review on it said that the lasers didn't work. And this one actually was shipped back by Kim Shaw. Great female player, which they shouldn't let the label on there, but obviously she had received it before and sent it back also. Easy Billiards, every review there said that unfortunately the lasers didn't work. So I got it in today, and came with a couple things, a DVD with some basic intro to how to utilize it. Came with very old batteries, which I replaced and put new batteries in the bottom here. And when I first got it, I was a victim of the same circumstances that most of the people that received this product were complaining about, that the lasers never came on, which obviously is a critical part of this particular component. But what they didn't realize is that, let me get a flathead screwdriver. That I also was about packing it back up to send it back and get my money. And then on this little piece of paper here, whoever engineered it, the last thing it says is having problems. If the lights don't come on, you press firmly and hold down the button. Now, if you notice when you hit the LED button and you put a ball in there, it works perfectly fine, right? So you set up a ball like they had in the video. In order to be struck, you see the ghost ball, you see its center. Next, I tried to do the same with this button here. And I held down, pressed firmly, held down as hard as I could and pressed firmly. And I happen to, my career as a network engineer, so I happen to have a sense for taking things apart, and I couldn't take this apart. And I started thinking to myself, well, this is engaged on basically, there's a connector, or not a connector, but something that's attached to like the motherboard, let's say, or whatever it is that actually engages the lights to come on, it tells it to come on. Well, he mentions that here and says that they noticed when shipping in cold weather that this could recess. So I took a flathead screwdriver and pressed down, and voila, now it engages all the lasers, as you can see. They're coming off my hand, they're shooting down the table, I even shut the lights off. And it's unfortunate that this product got a bad review due to this circumstance that the lasers engaging button was not, the tolerance wasn't built correctly by when they engineered it. So everyone I read about was returning this product, and unfortunately this thing is pretty sweet. As far as the contact point where you see it, the ghost ball, it works just as they suspected. You have your, only thing it's missing for me would be the aiming line, but it does have the target line from the ball to the pocket, and then it has its deflection line of the cue ball, which is always 90 degrees without any spin. The only thing, like I said, that's missing for me is the aiming line. So I wanted to share that with you guys, put it out there for anyone who's really looking for one of these. And like I said, all you do is get a flathead screwdriver and firmly press down, but carefully, don't be, and you'll notice it'll deactivate the lasers also, see? But it just, this button unfortunately didn't have the right tolerance built in for normal pressing like that. And this is probably the only review you'll ever see that this worked, because I looked all around and I still decided to take a chance at this because I really want to see what this product could do, if it could help take my game to my practice to another level, in a sense, more visual sighting of the ball. So good luck to you guys later, and women.